Hi everyone, June from Oakland Lane Designs. How is everybody today? Can't see. And I'm all uncomfortable in my chair. Alrighty, let's see if I can get up chat, doing this right. Okay, on YouTube it showed that there are 2 watching, so hello to the 2 that are watching. And what I'm going to try to do today is complete the lid to this chest that I've been making. It's a wooden chest. It's going to be very old. I have a reference photo that I've been going to do on, trying to do it the same way. And I also, what happened the other day was yesterday, I was feeling so good because I thought that I got it done. And here was the top that I started to make. And when I put it on here, see if I could show it to you. No, it's the other way. There's hinges in the back. Let's see which way is the best for the hinges. The profile just didn't look like, on the top, didn't look like the reference piece, and I didn't like how it came out. I didn't like that I did the coffee stirs this way. I thought that would look okay instead of across like the bottom piece. I know it's really dark and it's hard to see because it's brown. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Welcome to the show. Hi, honey. It's dark brown, but I didn't like this. And this was almost fully done. I had it lined. I was ready to go. But I just couldn't put up with it the way it looked, so I decided that I was going to do the whole thing again. So today I started the other one, and this profile I like a lot better. It looks more like the reference piece. Show it to you. Hold it. Just like this. I'm okay, Cynthia. Thank you. I've been doing okay. Lots of things have been going on here, but I've been okay. And this has just, because the tape here, just ignore it, because I'm trying to hold the popsicle sticks on because I just glued them. So, okay, that's what we're up to. So I'm going to turn my camera around. Let's see if I remember how to do this because it's been a long time. And that should flip it down. Good. So you can see what I'm doing. And let's see. Hey, Joanne, hold on. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Shirley. How are you? Hi, everybody. So glad you're here. So while I am waiting for the popsicle sticks, not the popsicle, coffee stars to dry on here, I'm going to work on the lining that I'm going to put on the inside. Because everything, there's always a dry time with everything. How are you ladies doing? How is everybody doing? I got so much to show you. I don't even know where to begin to show you all the stuff that I have. But I am going to have some coffee right now. Joanne, I see you're finding people. I'm so glad that you're finding people. I gave up. You know that. So, this is the first thing that I wanted to show you. These scissors I use for everything. And I think I've told you before, my mom was a seamstress, an excellent seamstress. If she was a man, she would have been a tailor. But at the time, because, you know, this is, what, 80 years ago? Women weren't, you know, on the same level then. Women's lib didn't come. So she was a seamstress, and she always had a pair of scissors that were, and most people do nowadays too, that are your fabric scissors, and you don't use them with anything else but fabric. Well, I have to say, I am not that organized, so I use these things for everything. And I had just been cutting popsicle sticks with them, and I realized that they weren't cutting the fabric. So I have this weird looking thing. I don't even know where I got this. I think I got it free because I don't think it's a Fiskars. Maybe it came with a pair of scissors. And this really sharpened them up pretty good so that I could cut some fabric with it. And I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I know how to sharpen a knife when you're, you know, a cooking knife. But this really worked on the scissors, and I've used these because I have all the scissors, ooh, and they're all just as dull. These are my favorites. So I'm using this fabric. This was a pillow sham that was given to me, and this is the back side, but the front side is very fuzzy, like a little fuzzy, not very fuzzy, a little fuzzy. You have scissors for, okay, hold on, my chat, I gotta move it over just a little bit more. Hopefully I don't lose it so I can see everything. Yeah, perfect. I learned about scissors from my mom too. She made all our clothes. I have scissors for different tasks. Yeah, I used to try. Where are those little ones? They're here somewhere in the mess. You should have saw me. I was going to say, why don't you people take a bet? Oh, here they are under everything. These things that have been through the ringer. I've tried to use these only for fabric, but that didn't work either. So you people should take bets how many times I have to run downstairs. Now I'm going to go a little outside the edge because I don't care if it's bigger than the pencil line. It should already be a little bit bigger anyway. And I'll explain to you why as soon as I cut a piece out. And I'll show it to you. I won't have to explain it to you. I will show it to you. It's a beautiful day here in New York. Nice and sunny, no more showers. Hopefully we are through with the snow. I suffer from snow anxiety, I believe is going to be my new term for it. Especially this year, when I was a little girl, I always got sick before it snowed. And it seems like that still happens, even though I'm pretty far away from being a little girl. I'd start to feel like a little bit of a sore throat. And you know when you're starting to feel like you're coming down with something, and then all the joints, my knee, my right knee was telling me something was happening. And I'd get like hyper. So I'm calling it snow anxiety because I don't like snow, as everybody knows. My daughter asked me to stop saying that. Oh, good. It's nice and sunny there too, Joanne. Wonderful. And so hoping it won't snow, that we're done with the snow. But this is New York, and there have been snowstorms in April. Not a lot, but enough for me not to feel totally out of the woods yet. Hey, Barbara, how you feeling, honey? How are you, sweetie? Okay. So I just have to take the masking tape. My daughter, when she had a art class in college a couple of years ago, she had to buy all of these really sort of expensive. My masking tape is just beige and, you know, whatever. And her teacher wanted black masking tape, and I've never even heard of black masking tape. And I don't even remember where we found it. I don't know if we found it in Amazon or Amazon, coming back to that, or Dick Blick. But I got to tell you, I really love this black masking tape. It works. Hey, Christine, how are you, sweetie? It really works. That other tan beige stuff I have. Yeah, Barbara's saying not too good, but still a little better. Oh, Barbara, I really hope you get better soon. Hey, Christine, have you been able to see the twins yet in person? And how are you feeling? Because I know you've been having a little trouble recently, too. I was glad you ladies came in because I was going to have to make Joanne a moderator because there was no blue. And you know how much Joanne loves that. And Shirley, let's see, spring doesn't start till after the 16th of April. I know, like, because there's a couple of good days, everybody's going out their yard and doing stuff, and well, the weeds are growing. You know, the first thing is I got weeds all over already. I mean, come on with the weeds. I have cracks in my driveway because my neighbor has not a big maple tree, but big enough. And the roots go under my driveway. So even though I try to fix it, it still cracks. And they told me that the reason why is because of the roots. And I have a whole bunch of little lovely weeds growing in there. I'm not ready to do not yet. You got your first COVID shot today? Yes. Excellent. I got my second one on Friday. Which one did you get? Moderna, Pfizer, or the Johnson & Johnson? Oh, you were out weeding and feeding last week? Wow, Joanne, you're ahead of everybody. My sprinklers aren't being turned on until the 14th of this month. I refuse to do anything until the 14th of this month. Everything is just going to have to wait. Okay, so let's see June's struggle, try to get this in the right way. I don't know how to do this so you can see me. I am trying to put the side that I didn't write on in here. And the most important part of this, I just got to hold it down, guys. Sorry. The most important part of this is to get it on the straight line, a little bit below. And even if I don't get it totally right, that's okay, because there's going to be a piece of cardboard covering this. I got oh, you got the Moderna? That's the one I got too. How's your arm? Oh, you just got it today. Try to put heating pads on your arm. Your arm might hurt tomorrow. Well, it might hurt tomorrow. Small price to pay, but I put it in crooked. Can you tell? Will you be able to tell? No. So you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I just got to snip off a little over here. There we go. Because I want this piece to not have any of this fabric on it. The second shot was on this past Friday, and I was so glad that it was, because I'm off this week. So if I wasn't feeling good, I didn't have to worry about going to work. Like, even though I got it on Friday, I just didn't want to have, because there have been people. Hey, Martha, how you doing? Welcome to the show, lady. So I just didn't want to feel yucky all weekend and then have to go back to work. So I'm really glad that I got it on Friday, but I can't SW. I don't know. I don't know what that means. So I was really glad to get it. Ouchie, yes. On Friday, so that if I didn't feel good. Now on Saturday, was feeling a little blah, so I stayed in bed all day Saturday and just took my laptop upstairs. And oh, you can't see? Well, that's because I had it upside down. Just putting fabric in here. Okay, where's the other piece? All right, let's get that in. So, oops, got to pull the tape. Yes, I'm on spring break. I should go hang out on a beach in my bikini and have everybody run. I don't even have a bikini. I don't even think I could fit in my one-piece bathing suit. Oh, sanding in the sun has blinded you. What are you sanding? All pieces are sanded. Yay. Are you making something out of wood, Martha, or you were doing something on your patio or something? Or fence or whatever, or furniture. Okay. Get some of this fabric tacked down. So I had such a scare today. I set the stream up downstairs, and I put the codes on my Facebook wall, but I made it as private so nobody else could see the StreamYard and the YouTube. I just put it there because I figured if something happened and I got disconnected, at least I had access to it. So I brought my laptop up here, and I, clicked the link, and StreamYard, and it said, you have to wait for the host to let you in. And I'm like, wait a minute, I am the host. What are you saying? I can't host me and let me in. So I was panicking, saying, oh gosh, don't tell me I have to start another stream and I have to copy and paste all of that stuff again, because sometimes it gets a little crazy. And then I realized that this laptop wasn't logged into my account. So once, thank goodness, I figured that out, I logged into my account, and bingo bango, I was able to go in. But that was a little nerve-wracking because I really didn't want, okay, I have to be able to see what I'm doing. I really did not want to have to go and give everybody new links and stuff like that. That's such a pain. Am I okay on this side? Okay, yep, good. Because I have some crafty quick tip videos coming out. Well, I think they're coming out. We'll see. So I taped a couple of those. One's on fabric tack, because I know everybody, a lot of people know about different things about fabric tack, but not everybody knows a few of the tips that I know, I think, because I learned them from watching all sorts of YouTube people. So I just figured if it was all in one spot. And then there's another one. Wow, I really made this one longer than the other one, didn't I? Oh, not a problem. It's not stuck yet. Nothing like doing it. Well, it's called a custom fit, guys. I am custom fitting this. Did I miss anybody yet? No, I said hello to everybody. I hope Krista comes in. I was talking with Krista, well, not talking, chatting with Krista last night, and I told her I was going live, and it was easier for her to audio me instead of typing. And one part of it was so cute. She's talking to me in this nice low voice, and she has a British accent, and she says, I hope you can understand my accent. I started laughing. I was like, really? You're worried if I could understand your accent? Could you understand mine? It was sweet. So now that I'm making a total mess out of this whole thing, well, get off. I can't see with my glasses on. That's the problem. There we go. Success. Now, the reason why I made it a little bigger is because I have a piece of cardboard. This one's officially cardboard. It's not a cereal box. And I'm going to line this with this fabric and put it in. And if I am not perfect on the sides, as long as these sides are in there, it'll make it look, you won't notice it as much. So that's what I'm doing. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to go back. A new wood project. Excellent, Martha. All the pieces are sanded. Yay. Hi, Cynthia. My new wood project. Glad I read the description. Thought June was making a doll. She's making a doll-sized trunk. Yes. Yes. With a secret is going to be in here. I'm not ready to divulge it yet. Under penalty or purge or I don't know. What do you call that? Torture. We're not. I'm just trying to get some fabric tack here on the edges so that it sits. Okay. So I made it a little longer because it won't, when I put the fabric on here and I put it in, if there's spaces between the cracks, you won't see it. I'm just trying to make sure that the fabric is glued down in all places. Is my head there? No? Okay. And I don't care. This is one of those projects that I don't care if there's glue on it. I don't care if glue gets on the fabric. I am trying to make it a very messed up looking trunk. So we got that. Now, here comes a really hard part, because when I did it for this piece, I was really having a very hard time. You can still see one of the air bubbles right over here. And for some reason, I just couldn't get this fabric down. So we're going to try different ways. I'm going to try a little bit different way. Let me get my, oh, it's a gift card. I can use that. Okay. So is it a big wood project, Martha, or a little wood project? Very intriguing. Or are you not telling under penalty of death or something like that or whatever? If I was making a doll, it would be a very strange doll. Okay. Now, let's see if I can struggle through this again. How did I do it so that it finally worked? Okay. This is going like this. Okay. So it's a medium. Okay. These can go over here. Just pre-curling this. I have cut more cardboard and chipboard and so many. My whole Honey Nut Cheerios box is gone. Just trying to get this done. Okay, so now, maybe it'll work better if it's flat. I thought you were making a crib. Oh, sweetie, yes. That would have been cute. When I ever figure out that dress for the evil fairy, and some of you know what I'm talking about, I'm thinking of making a little baby mouse in a crib, but I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do this, of making the crib look like a walnut. So that ought to be a fun adventure. I mean, you can't just do this now. Same thing. So let's see if we can get this right. Now, I don't want to have all of those bubbles that I had last time. So Let's see if this works better. Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing? See, already I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Hold the phone. Got to leave a little edge. Do I have enough edge? Yeah. This fabric that I'm using, no, I can feel it already. Did it dry? This fabric I was using is a pillow sham. And I really, come on, Fabric Tack, I really like it because you can paint it. And it has like a little bit of a texture, which is just fine for what I'm trying to do here, to make it look like it was the lining of the trunk was suede, but worn down because it's an old trunk. And I don't even care if the glue comes through. We're going to be painting this, so that's fine. Okay. And it doesn't have direction in the weave. It's just one, you know, one big muck there, whatever, non-directional fabric. And that's nice because if this fabric had direction or a print that went one way or the other, especially a plaid, I think I would have gone mad trying to line it up properly and make sure it was straight. This gives me a lot of leeway, so if the thing isn't straight, I don't have a problem. What I am having a problem with is I'm running out of Fabric Tack here. I got a couple of bottles downstairs. I already put some acetone in this yesterday because it was at the bottom and it was real gunky. And I don't like really gunky Fabric Tack. Okay. Now, when I tried to do this yesterday, I did it with the cardboard just being totally flat. And I'm thinking maybe that, I mean, I don't mind a few wrinkles, but boy, was it hard yesterday. So I'm hoping, I mean, there's going to be a few wrinkles here. As long as it's not too bad, I can live with it. So, because, wait, so you got, wait a minute, let me go back a little bit in conversation. So, Christine, are you going to be fully vaccinated before you're going to go see the babies? Because that's going to take about a month and a half, right? Yeah, because you have to wait a month for another shot, and then you have to wait 2 weeks. Although I'm a little confused on that because they said the Moderna, you're like 92% after your first shot after 2 weeks, and then you're 94 to 95% after your second shot after 2 weeks. So I don't know what the big difference is between the 92 and the 94. I know it's 2 percentage points different. I didn't understand all of that. But if you just got your shot today, that means you're going to have to wait a while before you get to see them. And I know you would love to see them right away. Barbara, how is Billy feeling? And Krista, if you're just listening, this one's for you, sweetheart. I love those little videos that you, those little audio clips you were sending me a messenger. That was adorable. Okay, see, now no matter what you saw, and you could still see that there's wrinkles in there. Come on. Don't make my life miserable. Hey, Britt, how are you, sweetie? Glad you could make it. Okay. So, where'd those scissors go? Yes, you can get it after the shot. But supposedly it's not, if you do get it after the shot, it's not, you have a better chance of not giving it to anyone. I mean, not, I'm sorry, you can still give it to people, of not it being a killer. Nothing is 100% effective. They haven't had the time to, I mean, that they've been able to even find a vaccine within a year, less than a year of all that trouble. I think that's pretty darn good. You can still get it, yeah, even after the first shot, but I think your chances are better. And even after the second shot, you can still get it, but it, like I said, the problem with even if you get 2 shots is if there is someone who hasn't gotten a shot, you can still give it to them. Because you can be a carrier, from what I heard. But I'm going to stop talking about COVID because it's a beautiful day and my life has revolved around it recently. So, okay. He's doing so, oh, I'm glad he's feeling better. Are you on spring break, Barbara, or so that he can have some time to just stay home and feel better? Okay. This is the back side. I'm not going to worry about this. And I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to, this one's big, but if I start pulling it off, it'll just look wrinkled. That's all. We're not going to worry about that too much. Can it go away? I put glue all over this thing. See, fabric tack dries so fast on paper. Let me see. It's going to bother me. You know, I don't care about those. That big one's going to bother me. Let me see if I can pull it off before without ruining anything. Ah, here it's got there. I'm just smushing it in there. Get down in there, glue. Get down there, in there. I don't like those air pockets. Put a lot of glue. It dries very fast on paper. I think that was part of the problem. Yeah, Barbara, we don't need you to get anything more than what you already have. Well, spring break is next week. We still have Monday off. I'm so glad about that because I thought we were going to lose it for the snow. We had took one snow day and I forgot. They have an order of days that they take away from you. And I thought we were going to lose this Monday, but we didn't. We lost some day by Memorial Day. But they chose to, I mean, we're virtual, but they chose to give the kids a snow day instead. Hi, Jean. Hey, Jean. How are you? I haven't talked to you in a dog's age. How you doing? You can lurk. So glad you're here. Everything okay where you are? If a Tony, something with the Tony comes in and I miss it, because I might make sure one of my moderators, tells me that there's a Tony in there, because he comes in sometimes. He might be working. Not everybody gets to be off. But I just don't want to miss him again. No. Okay. They're doing good. Okay. No, does that mean COVID? Because I don't know what gray is. We have different color. We have different colors of intensity. I think you're saying COVID. Otherwise, no, vivid, exploded. I'm thinking you're meaning COVID. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get this in there. And then we can I think the glue should be dry. On the top. And then when we finish putting the popsicle sticks, I can start painting that. So wherever I got a few, COVID, yeah. I'm assuming gray is pretty much a lockdown. Okay. So I think I could just use the white glue for this because I don't care if it takes a while to, and I think it'll give me more time to work than this stuff. Just getting this white glue out in here. Okay, you know what? We're going to try something a little bit different because even though I finally went out and got myself a new Eileen's tacky glue because the last one I had was horrendous. It was like, it just, I don't know what happened to it. If it froze or what, I really don't know. But it just was, I couldn't get that thing to work for so I'm just trying to get an even enough coat. Oh boy. Well, yeah, well, I still had black paint. My paintbrush. Hi, it's coming out. All right, that's okay too. It was sitting in the water. Okay. Which way? It's this way. Okay, now this is a little tricky, trying to get this down where I want it to be. So I'll just struggle for a little bit. Okay. Oh, that one, come on. You worked before. Nope, yeah, see? Okay, hold on. I'm going to struggle with this a little bit, guys. Okay, Barbara. You go lay down. Thank you for coming in. I know you weren't feeling good. Thank you. Hugs and kisses. My friend, which I seen partied with a week ago Saturday. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, oh gosh. How long do you still have to be in, Martha? I'll chat with you later. Okay. Shit. Shoot. Shiitake mushrooms. Not anything else. I didn't say anything else. Come on, baby. Okay. Another 10 days or so. You feeling okay so far? It's still off. There you go. So this is a little struggly, guys. Good. I'm glad, Martha. Good. But we got it in. Whew. Okay. It looks good on that side. Looks good on that side. I have strips that I'm going to put over here after I paint this. But we are good to go. Much better using the tacky glue. Now this was very tight in the corners, so I didn't have to put that seam as much as I did on these two pieces, but I'll show you here in the box that it's going on. Oh, this was the pattern for the top, the sides over here. You'll see that there's a little bit showing on here and here. Now this is in and you're not going to see in there, so I wasn't worried about it, especially this side. But because I paint, there's red underneath it, it doesn't look as bad. So this was pretty darn tight though. See, when you have to do something the second time around, you sort of get better at it. Hold on, I need scissors. I just want to push that down a little bit. I'll cut you off if you give me a hard time. Okay. So I'll paint this while we're waiting for the popsicle sticks to dry. No, coffee stirrers. Coffee stirrers. You want to keep calling them popsicle sticks. They're coffee stirrers. Krista, you are here. Hi, sweetie. Hi. I was just telling the girls earlier, I don't know if you were here. You were so cute last night asking me if I understood you. Okay. All righty, so here we go. Now, the most important popsicle coffee stirrers, we'll get it right, are the ones in the front. Well, they probably won't see. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, you see these. These you see. Now, I'm going to be painting these with some raw umber paint. So if I get glue on the stick, it doesn't matter. If you're going to use stain on these, that would be a problem if you get glue on the top of the stick. But because it leaves like a, it leaves makes it look lighter in the area. Oh, okay. Hi, sweetie. I'm glad you came back. Let me see if I can show you on this one. See, I'm seeing if I can show you on this one. See, like right there, how it's lighter than everything else. And then sometime like over here, I was very sloppy with it. And over here, this doesn't matter because we're going for sloppy or we're going for old. But if you were staining this, it would definitely be a problem. And these coffee stirrers are pretty old. I think Mike gave them to me at work. Not sure. He had a whole bag of them. So we were cleaning up his room last year or the year before. I don't even remember. Everything is so weird. Okay. So the finishing on this trunk, I have some leather that I was going to try to cut. And I also have some polymer clay. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the polymer clay. Get down. Get straight. Could you be just straight? Yeah, that's straight. There you go. Not sure I'm going to use the polymer clay. Well, I have to use the I'll show it to you in a second. Let me just get this other stick on. We have 4 sticks on. Okay. I'll show you the reference photo. Okay. See, even if I'm washing it off, the glue that's come up, it's still going to leave a different tone if you were sanding this. Now the reference photo is this, and I'm going to try to use the piece of leather I have. I don't have a lot of leather for this, and here, you know, the same. I'm not sure what I'm going to use, if I'm going to have enough leather to do this piece and this, and, you know, all the side pieces. So I was thinking about doing those in polymer clay and just texturing it with the leather so it has like a leather texture. I was thinking originally of using tongue depressors over here, cutting them and using them. The problem is there's no way I'm going to get a tongue depressor to bend over the top over here. I'm not, it's just going to, you know, even if I soak it in water, I'm not going to drive myself crazy. So I am going to put polymer clay here, and all the light pieces of wood, I am going to use polymer clay for it. And I have that there's layers of different ways of, you know, I'm trying to watch which goes down first, which goes down second. So, because the sanding got in my eyes, I think I deserve a popsicle. Go right ahead. So I am going to use polymer clay for the lighter pieces of wood. I do have leather, and I'll show you when I get to it, if I even get to that with all this gluing, because it does take a while to get these all down. Oops. Aw, that's wonderful, Krista. What's your little kitten's name? And you end up being very, like, you know, gluey with everything. Everything has, you get very, your fingers get all sorts of glue on it. Why are you making the trunk? Is it an accessory for something else? Yes, but that's a secret. This is a part of a piece I am making. And I am going to not say what it is until I can make absolutely sure I could do it, the other part. Now, it's sort of funny because the other part for the dead mice, Joanne. So the dead mice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to. Christine. I'm not sure. I might be. You know what, Christine? If the other thing that I'm trying to do doesn't work out, I might have to rethink this whole project, like I've rethunk. Oh, like I rethought, rethunk. Hey, projects before, and maybe I'll just stick a bunch of dead mice in here. Perfect for Halloween. Telly, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, he's attacking your pencil. Put the pencil down. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's an elaborate coffin for dead mice. Oh gosh, you ladies. You ladies are too much. Stick down. Why are you coming up? Get down. Stay. Oh, I'm sorry, Jean. Internet kicked you out. It kicked Krista out. Oh, gosh. Oh, Joanne. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Storm. You too. Okay. Oh my gosh. His name is Storm. He's 14 weeks old. Aw, that's lovely, Krista. Lovely. My lady's in here. I'm sitting in the school parking lot waiting for the zoo relay. Oh, goodness gracious. You're not on spring break either? Isn't he? Are we the only ones on spring break? That's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy I'm on spring break. I don't think I could take another week. Oh, gosh. Just wait. You know what? I'm going to make a crib for Rosemary's baby. I'm going to make one, I think, one of these days. A little one. It'll have a mouse in it with little devil horns and fang teeth. Yeah. Telly, don't breathe in the pollen. We were messing. I tell you, the walking wounded. We are the. How is your knee, Christine? Or your leg? It's still a few weeks away. Oh, okay. I guess they tried to stagger them all over the United States. My daughter is graduating college this year, May 19th. We'll see how much I can see of it, not see of it. It might not allow people to be there. So they are adorable. Christine's two little nieces are the cutest little things. What? No, 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 no. What does that mean, Telly? What does baby fever mean? Thanks, Martha. You're going to have, you're thinking of having another child? Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts already. I don't think I can go through anybody having, Yeah, Meg is going to be walking on May 19th. Going to be a very proud mom. But they were nice sized babies, Christine. Those are, if I remember the weight, one was like 7 and one was 6. That's still nice sized baby. You're talking about twins. You are talking about like close to 14 pounds. No, she's 22. Oh, you need a new grandbaby. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking. I don't have any grandchildren. I don't want anything else to take care of. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. As soon as we get ourselves situated, I would love to sell the house, go someplace where I don't have to take care of property and pull the weeds. I don't like doing that job multiple times in the summer. Someone told me I should feed my yard. Like, well, someone I know is feeding the yard, and I feel so behind already. Feeding the lawn. I got to go get lawn food. Here we go. Thank you. Oh, you'll hear more about it. You'll hear, it's still May 19th. You'll be hearing a lot about Proud Mama is going to be very proud of that. Oh, we're just getting through this little thing quickly. Okay, getting glue all over everything. Joanne, clarify yourself, Delise. Sorry, I'm looking back. I know, did you get nervous that she was wanting to have a baby? I couldn't. Well, I can't now anyway, and it would be a miracle. Let's put it that way. This isn't Sicily. Reference to Moonstruck, in case anybody knows, but yeah. Well, we're coming around. Cassidy got 2 baby dwarf bunnies. Yes, you will, Krista. You will get there. By hook or by crook, one way or the other, you will. How is Scrat, Kelly? I gotta tell Meg she's gotta move her car. She's making it very hard for everybody to back in. Okay. I need a break. I need a break for a second. Get some water. I'm sure he's spoiled rotten. Get some water, get some coffee. I'm hydrating and dehydrating at the same time. Coffee dehydrates you, and water hydrates you. So if you drink them back to back, you're good. Ooh, I've been on for an hour already. Time is flying when you're gluing down coffee stirrers. Okay. I'm doing good, Kelly. Oh, Jean. Sorry, June. But just in case, I'm doing good. Oh, goodness gracious. Hopefully I'm done with coffee stirrers because it gets a little monotonous after a while. I need a thicker one. I mean, a wider one. Yeah, that'll work. Christine, have you been able to get up to the attic so you can start sewing those beautiful twins and new blankies or whatever you quilts, rather? Where'd that one go? I'm good. Good. I'm good. You got to stop breathing pollen. I don't know how you're going to do that. You're going to need a mask. Okay. I'm good. Let's see. Oh, I got my little easy cutter. Let's let some popsicle sticks fly. Clunk. Clunky clunk. Okay. And pencil. And gift card. You're gonna do fine, Christy. You are. I know you will. You got to. Oops. Oh, let's just cut one first. Love this little tool. I first saw it on Ara's Bentley House Minis, and then Martha got one, or maybe that was vice versa. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I love this thing. Love, love, love. When you're dealing, it's one of those tools I didn't mind buying. Was this the piece? Yes, it was. Okay. I could let it hang out a little bit. All right. Let's set this side. Let's see. I have missed all of you ladies. Me to a break and coffee. Okay. All right. I'm just going to cut it just right over here. I could leave it overhang the edge like the other ones. Just do it this way. You ordered your easy cutter? I think I got mine on Amazon. I'm not sure. I buy everything off. If I can buy it off of Amazon, I usually do. I missed you too, Telly. I don't know where we've all been, but we're getting back. It's the summer. Maybe we'll get back to being on a little bit more. I don't know. Have you been crafting? Kelly, have you been crafting? I know you have, Joanne. I know Martha has. I'm not sure about Christine. And Shirley and Cynthia, if you're still here. If you've been crafting, let us know. And Jean. Trying to remember everybody who was here in the stream that talked. I'm still hiding under my rock. Oh, goodness gracious, you ladies. Well, get out from under that rock. Off the degree. Mine, I can take off the degree spray. Oh, nice. Oh, I can take off the degree. You mean this part? You can take it off? Very nice. I don't know. Yeah, I think I can too, but there's too many. No, maybe not. I don't know. There's like a thing here, a nut over here, that if I loosen that up, I need a big Allen key though to go in there, and then the wrench to hold it. But that's okay. The lady who you mentioned, Julie Warren, she's a really good miniature maker, isn't she? She does very exquisite furniture and stuff for dollhouses. Oh, you made earrings. Nice, Telly. Since husbands, it's been difficult to get private. He's... How's that working, Christine? Make them go on a road trip or something. Yeah, Julie Warren is the good one. I think I'm so dreading my husband retiring. Well, let's get those caravans going. Yep, did slow stitching, made some bags. I make tumblers now. I make art for my house. I make Jean, could you explain what a tumbler is? I'm not sure if I know what that is. Is that a glass? Just for talking to me. Well, get earphones. Put them in your ears, the ones that like you can hide your hair. Usually men don't talk, they get into their own little thing. Give them a project to do. Make them redo something. Make them rebuild a car engine. Okay. Something. Okay. Drinking cups decorated with the... Oh, Jean, I haven't seen them. Do you post pictures of your stuff and I've just been missing it? I would love to see them. Has anybody else seen Jean's work? Stainless steel? I don't think I've seen them, Jean. If you message me a picture, I don't know if anybody else has seen them, but I don't think I've seen them. I usually try to keep up with everybody's doing, so I would love to see a picture of them. If you want to send me one in Messenger, I'll show everybody else. You lost your Facebook? So you don't have Messenger? Well, that's not fun. Okay. All right. I don't want to cut these off yet, the sides off, until it dries. I'm sort of going to be crafting myself into a corner, but while we're here, oh, you started your third quilt. You didn't like the first one, 2 tries? Haven't seen that either, Christine. No pictures, no nothing. And Wen got one when I saw you use it and told me about it when I talked to you. And Martha, I got mine off eBay. They are brilliant, best tools, so easy to cut. Well, yes, they are. For a crafter, I think these are wonderful, and I love this thing. It was one of those tools that, you know, that I'm not really into getting a lot of stuff. So, okay. So now this is just regular old deco art. I didn't even buy this. It's satin. It's dark scarlet. My girlfriend bought it because she needed it for a project we were doing, and she's not crafty, so she just gave it to me once we were finished with the project. So now we're going to be painting fabric. And that's why it didn't matter to me if I got glue on here. I did get some glue there. I can see it's lighter. That's okay, because this is supposed to look messy. Do want to keep it at least, or try to keep it as neat as possible against that black there. I love how you're the mother of the twins. She's your aunt, right? Because you're the great aunt to the twins. I love how your niece then is dressing the twins, sort of alike, but not really. I like that. I like when they don't dress twins the same, especially when they're so identical. Because your twins look pretty identical. Krista, when you were able to like craft and stuff, what kind of stuff did you do? I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can just paint this black again. That's not. But if I can get it so that it doesn't seem like I made a boo-boo, that would be fine too. I like this fabric because it sort of looks like suede, but it's the nap of the fabric isn't that deep like real suede. So and it's really easy to cut. I'm assuming it's really easy to sew. And this would be great to make costumes out of because you can paint it like especially I'm thinking more of like elvish costumes, not like, dresses or anything else like that. But if you need a thing that looks like suede or even shoes or boots, you can do something with this because finding leather that's thin enough for dolls, I find that very hard to do. I got to show you, and I'm working up to it. They're milk junk. Not identical? They're not. They looked identical to me. Then what do I know? Maybe this new picture. Now, how old is George? Your grand nephew. I think that's how it's said. You just sent it to me? Okay, hold on a sec. I didn't hear it. Bing. So hold on. Let me finish painting and then I'm going to go look. You can put 2 coats on this. You know, you can put more, but it still has like it's not shiny, very matte, and it does have a little texture to it. So this would be nice on something that can stay stiff. I think I painted a piece of it. So it could also be for a Santa's robe, which would be fun. Because those are not dolls that the clothes have to move. And once this is a little stiff, maybe it stays in place where you want to put it. So them turned 2 on the 21st. Oh, okay. So that's not too much of a time period between them. So he should be really good. My son was like 3, just turned 3, I think, when Megan was born. Eddie just turned 2 or 3. No, 3, right? 99. Wait, he was born in 97. She was born in 2000. 22. Oh, geez. No, she was born in 99. Holy moly. I don't even remember. I better shut up because if they hear me not know when they were born, they're going to kill me. 2299, and he was born 1996. Okay, 3 years. I can remember these dates. Was never good with dates. The only way I remembered my wedding anniversary is because it was February 5th, 1987, because if you add the 2 from February and the 5 from the day, the 5 and the 2 equals 7. That's the only way that I remembered the year. And I know it wasn't in 97 because one of my kids was already born in the 90s. Okay. Like that. Oh, okay. Yisco used to teach card making. Nice. Okay, let's see what I got on my phone. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of things going on. Hold on. Okay, we're going to look at that in a second. Oh, okay. There we go. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. Look at those colors. Can everybody see that? That's what Jean sent me. So you did all of this? Both of them? Like the cup and the top? That's really cool, Jean. Nice. I love these swirls. These tops are beautiful. Okay. And now let's see. Let's go back. Go back. What's happening? Okay. For everybody, look at Crazy Crafters. And here they are, the little ones. Look at the little grandnieces. How cute they are. Aw. They're adorable. Look at that. Very happy little, content little girls. Aw. Hey, Nick. Well, I'm just going to talk. Well, if she ever gets on this, hi, Nikki. So glad to hear from you. Okay, they shipped my package. Okay. I think that was adorable, Christine. Absolutely adorable. Okay. Now let's get the scissors. Do I think I can do this? Let's see if we can do this. Let's watch them. No, you know what? I don't need. Do I need? Well, let's start it. I'll just sharpen them again. If it's not. Aw, thank you, Brett. Little coffee, little stirrers. Brett, have you been crafting? I saw, oh, by the way, let me finish things. I saw everything you wrote. Pergamon parchment. I don't know what that is either, Krista. You did a lot of different crafting. I saw. Christine, they are adorable. Hope you can, well, I don't know what you waited, if you got to wait the full month and a half or what. I could have used my mat knife to cut these, but this works. Now there's a little sliver. I'm not going to worry about it. We could fix that. And we have made a messy mess. Okay. When they no. Okay. When they let you know. All right. What is Pergamon parchment? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. And I did take a piece of sandpaper up here with me somewhere. I know I did because I've been pretty good. I haven't had to run downstairs for anything. I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh, here's another little coffee stirrer stick. Flew around. I guess I didn't take it up. Come on, June, you did. I thought I did. I was playing with it downstairs. I probably put it down because I was touching something else. Pergo, you can see I can't spell. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about spelling. Not a problem about spelling. Okay, let me clean up a little bit and see if I can go find my errant piece of sandpaper. I know I went in there and I said, June, take this upstairs because you're going to need it. I need it. I don't know. I thought I had it up here. As usual, I always forget something. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? You can just chat while I go and find my stuff. So who made the bet? So far, it's only once, guys. Only once did I forget something. I'm falling over here trying to find my... Did I put it under there? No. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, boy. I left it on my chair. I need water to make tea. Where is that maid? Yeah. Oh, maids would be nice. Okay. Now I have two pieces here. I'll show you. That will be put in here and here to cover up that edge. I just didn't want to try to slip in that small of a piece under and glue it in. Look at this. This is bumpy. Okay. Let's see how that looks. This is a piece of something, and that's a piece of something. I know that I'm leaving marks on the suede, not on the suede, on the fabric, but that's okay because I can put. I want this to look like it has marks on it. Paper towels, where are they? They're up here. Well, that must be beautiful, Martha. Variegated blues, double wrapped. I could have done a pink nappy pran. Pink nappy pram. Pink nappy. That would be like a little blankie. Okay. Well, we're going to wait for these to dry. Some of them are coming off before I try to sand them a little bit. All right. Now, once these dry, I'm going to sand the edges. I didn't see nappy. If you can send me a picture in Facebook Messenger, I'll show it to everybody so I know what we mean. Okay, so once the glue dries, I'm going to sand this down a little bit. Not that that's so important but it's a little over. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little more here. I'll sand it down. And then I got to figure out how to fill that up a little bit. There's nothing on my photo. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have to. I'm going to put black on there. Okay, fine. That's good. Okay, so this has got to go and dry a little bit. Okay, hold on. I have some curling up. And these are not sitting flush down. Okay. Well, when the rest of them dry, we'll get them in. But for the most part, Let's see if this will stop pulling up. Tape. Tape, tape, tape. Okay. For the most part, this is dry. I mean, done for what I can do with it right now. Okay, so let's see if we can work on this other piece. If I don't, here's the sandpaper. I forgot. Only one thing. Whoever picked only once got a pretty good win. Okay. Okay, so I'm finding these little pieces flying all over the place. Little pieces. Okay. I was going to tell you how I made the cardboard box, but I totally forgot about all of that, so that's fine. And now I have to think. This is the other thing I wanted to, oh, it got nice and stiff again because it's dry. Okay. I did put it on Nikki's site, and it was one thing I was, well, Krista, if you still have the picture and you can share it to me, I'll show it. I mean, you know that I have not a really good memory. My memory isn't really that good. Okay, so this is a leather glove that I found out on the street. And this is another crafty quick tip I was going to do. Joanne, if you can find it, you can send it to me too. Just let me know, because I think I have my phone on silent so I don't get binged a lot. Okay. If you find a leather glove, and if you're working with miniatures or you're a doll maker, or if you lose one of your leather gloves, don't throw the other one out. Like I said, I found this one on the street, and it was together. I did cut it, and it was all crumbly. And the reason why is glove leather is thin. It's very thin, and it's the right thickness or thinness for projects for the size scale that we do. And I want to try, here's my dilemma, and I'll explain it to you on the picture here, which is a crummy picture, but that's the best my printer can do. And let's get all the glues out of my way, because I'm like I got so much stuff around here, I'm getting claustrophobic because it's all coming at me. Okay, like I said, this has got to be done in polymer clay because of this thing right here, because it's going to curve over the top, and there's no way that I'm going to cut a stick or a tongue depressor down to do that. And so this has got to be done in polymer clay. And I'm thinking I only have enough leather to go around the sides. And then, so that means that these edges, well, this edge, this, and this has, you know, all around has to be done in polymer clay. One of the problems, if you try to do polymer clay, and this has happened to me in the past, all the way around an object in one continuous piece, when it bakes, polymer clay does shrink a little bit. And even if it only shrinks like 0.25%, it's still going to crack it. So what I would have to do is put a little piece of polymer clay on each side, and don't try to connect it. Once it's baked, then go back. And I think that that would be the best bet to get the polymer clay on here. I really wanted to use this for these pieces here, but I'm not sure how this little strip of black goes over this strip. I don't know, you probably wouldn't be able to see that on yours. And this seems to go around the top, which would be easier if I did it in polymer, because then I can like make a lip so it goes over this whole mess over here, and it's a little messy, if you can see. So I'm thinking that that would be the best bet, but I would have to get the leather down first because it goes over. And I'm thinking it goes over probably down here with all this stuff going on. The thing is, though, it would be so much easier if I could just use polymer clay, because I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. Oh, sorry. All right, please don't send me notifications. There we go. There's little tacks, like little nails. And let's see. I have a bunch of little pins, and I've done this in the past where I clip them and I put them in so it looks more realistic. And these are the right size for this because they're nice and small. And I think it would be a little bit easier if I did it in polymer clay. So maybe I should just do all of it in polymer clay and forget the glove and use the glove for something else, because I really like how thin this is. And especially if you're doing doll shoes, on polymer clay, if I did doll boots, the polymer clay is sort of waterproof. And if I made this leather a little damp, I could really form it to the leg because it's stiff now, and that would make a really nice boot. Yeah, I have, thank you, Christine. I have things that I'm going to be using for brass connectors. I'll show you those in a second. But I'm thinking maybe we're going to try the polymer clay first. Let's see if the polymer clay works. Keep this, okay, we don't need this. Don't need a lot of the stuff that's hanging out here. Okay, we don't need this. Alrighty, we need that, we need this. All right, I pre-made some polymer clay. Well, not pre-made, I put it through my pasta machine. And I think, okay, which one goes first? The sides go first, and then this gets wrapped around, right? Okay. All right, let me show you what I'm going to be using for these side pieces that are these things right here. These side pieces on the trunk. And oh, please, it's not in here. I love it. Where'd it go? Oops, I'm not going down because then the person who said twice wins. I thought I had everything. See, I have my lock. I have my lock for my trunk. I thought I had everything. I have. You wonder where you get your ideas. I don't know. I got to go down again. So that's twice. So whoever bet twice that I would forget things. And I did bring the bag up. So I don't know if this is an official thing, but it's not in there. I got to go see if I lost it because I need to measure it. It would help if it was here. So hold on. Going down one more time, guys, and hopefully that'll be it. Which one opens this light? Okay. Isn't that lovely? The one I need is missing. Ugh, that can drive you to drink really quick because there was the only one I had. I ordered more. Just trying to see if it fell in the mess of stuff that I have around here. Okay. And it really isn't in here, right? It didn't flatten out, and I'm not forgetting. I forgot what it looked like. Flat. Oh, it is in here. Oops. Okay, I flattened it out. That's why. Whew. Okay. And on this trunk, one side seems to be, or maybe they are equal length now that I'm looking at it. Okay. Oops, I'm getting messages. Hold on. Hold 1 second. Oh, is this the images, Martha? Okay, hold on. I got to see what else. Okay, that I don't need. Go away. Watch later. Go away. Is this it? Is this? Can you see that? How cute that is? Is that the pram you're talking about, Krista? Look at how cute that is with all the diapers and the little. Yes. Okay. Look at this. This is what Krista made. All right. Oh, and here's her new cat. Is this Smokey? I got it, Krista. Look how that's Smokey. I think this is Smokey. Cute little kitten that is. Look at those ears. Aw. Okay. Oh, come on, come back. A doll? Is that a doll? Sorry. Made out of diapers. How cute is that? Oh, if I know how to use my phone, it would help. Where'd it go? I think I showed all the, oh, one more. So the doll goes in with the little blankie. Is that cute? Look at that little blankie. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Krista. Those are beautiful. Okay. Okay, you sent them. And I'm just saying. All right. I think I got all of them. Okay, good. All right. So here is my brass thingy that's going to go on the side over here on the black. I missed chat. I'm sorry. It's adorable. Is it a Siamese? Because it looked long hair. Well, don't Siamese have short hairs? Maybe it's a long-haired Siamese. Beautiful, lovely pictures, Krista. Oops, I'm not even showing it. I'm showing the ceiling. Here we go. So those are the brackets that are going to go on the side. So these brackets are, okay, and let me see. One side has more on it than the other side. So if I did 1.25 inches, no, 1.5 inches. Oh, 1.5 inches is too big. I'm going to do 1.25 inches and see how that works. Okay. Just see how it works. Okay, 1.25 inches. It'll be a mark here and a mark here. This might be too wide. And then I'm going to go here and here. Lining up. You can't see the marks. Sorry about that. It's black on black. Now, before I do the other side, give me my glove. Let's see if I could lightly texture this. No, it's not going to work. To look a little bit leathery. Oh, good, Telly. I'm glad you got away from the school. You're home. I might have to do it on the piece. I don't know if you can see this because it's black. There's some air bubbles underneath this. So, but that's not going to stop me from doing what I have to do. Okay. Now, did I press it out too much? Is it still 1.25 inches? Yep. Okay. Where did this other mark go? Now I can't even see the marks I'm making. Maybe if I took my glasses off, I'd be able to see things better. Okay. 1.25 inches. Alrighty. I see chat moving. Hold on a second, ladies. I'm just cutting this. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Let's see what everybody's been saying. Krista, stop. It was fine. We're always so critical of our own work. Okay. Oopsie. Oh, can I use a person so I don't go down again? Could you know that little jar that holds my liquor? See, I'm utilizing the little jar that uses my liquid polymer clay. It's a little white jar. I think it might be on the desk. Could you bring it up here? Going to utilize a person. We're just going to make this nice and straight. It's not called anything. It's a little jar. Oh, perfect. Oh, not 3 times, guys. I made it. All right. It goes. We're going to. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try it. Think it's time to have a cigarette. Okay. Now I have a paintbrush that I have, I only use for liquid polymer clay. I wrap it in tin foil, but that means I would have to go down again, and I am not going down again. Oh, hey Sandy. A 30-minute warning. We're almost at 2 hours. But hi, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Yeesh. I'm like okay, let me get this finger clean because this is an important finger. Oh, this is cracking. Really, really, really. Come on. You just want me to take out more stuff. Okay. Oh, grandbaby's through the yard. That's cute, Sandy. Oof. Okay, I don't need this much, so I'm just going to cut it off here because it cracked and it aggravated me. So now it should come off. Okay, now I don't want, let's move this out of the way because I want to be able to concentrate on what I'm doing. Yuck. Yikes, sorry for the noise. Okay, I want more of this on this side than this side. Is that more? Yeah, and then I want to make it straight. Just going to cut off the top. Okay. Now, when you're pressing it down, use the leather texture to press it down. And it's still air bubbling. I know that I'm probably getting it to be a little bit longer than I want it to be, but oops, there's writing. Hold on. Okay, so this is nice and textured. And I think you can see the texture a little bit there. It looks Don't want air pockets. That's what it. Okay. So now, whew, alrighty. So now what we can do is figure out if I am putting this much here. Let's just say, I don't want to put it down because if I'm putting this much here, I think that would be enough to go around. And then thinking that the should start maybe halfway through here for the ecru polymer clay. I don't think I have enough to do the other side, do I? Oh yeah, maybe. So I could do both sides at the same time. Ooh, how wonderful is that? Where is the liquid polymer clay? June, are you off from school? Yes, I am. I am off from school all week. I am officially on spring break. As this is liquid polymer clay. It's translucent. For my translucent one, I use Fimo. For the other liquid polymer clays, white or black, I use Sculpey. I had to think about that for a second. Okay, so now we have to try to get the glue, get the gunk off my finger. All right, and try to make it the exact size. And this doesn't have a straight bottom, so we're going to take care of that. Okay, let's get all of this because it has to get re-rolled. Oof, re-rolled. Close this up. We don't need that anymore because we don't have enough put through the pasta machine to do 2 of these. Just get it any which way straight. That wasn't really straight, but polymer clay will work with you. Okay. And I can see it if I do it this way, how much over I went. I think that's good. Trying to line it up. Give me a ruler. This is going to be in those funny things. Okay. I can't figure out those funny things. Let me go to an inch. It comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eighths. Just it's got to go a little bit back. Come on, don't stick yet, just a tad. Okay. And make sure it's straight looking. Looking crooked to me. The box is probably crooked. I know there was chat, got to put the glasses down. Oh, yeah, paint. I was painting the inside red. Where did the inside go? It's over here. Painting that. This is top. I have to wait for the coffee stirrers to dry before I can fix them and make sure they're all sticking down, and then I can paint them. It's paint. Thankfully, I did not cut myself yet. But there's always... Okay, we got that. Okay. So, where is my leather? Let's get this out of the way. Let's put that up there. I don't need that for the time being. We got a lot of stuff going on this little area here. Oh, my gum. No, it's blood. She cut her finger. No, it's paint, sweetie. It really is paint. I didn't cut my finger yet. There's always hope, but I didn't cut it yet. And there's hair in my polymer clay. Come on, bud. Are you really gonna? Okay. Alrighty. Tweezers, tweezers, tweezers. Ooh, look at this guy. This must have been one of mine. Well, it's definitely, look how long this is. Whoa, look at that. Long hair. Okay. How is this looking? It's looking good. Okay, get some leather that has texture. Just so you texture your clay. Now I can't put it down on that side because I have clay on that side, so we're just going to have to do it while I'm holding it up in the air a little bit. Make it more exciting. I smudge that. Where is that blade? Oh, blade's up there. Ooh, what did I hit? I don't know what I hit, but something popped up. Go away. Whoops. Okay, lost chat. There we go. Dog hair is why I gave out on polymer clay. Yeah, polymer clay takes everything. All right. I have to hold it up while I'm doing this because the other side had, ooh, that really expanded. Okay. There we go. All righty. Yeah, it's a really pretty day here too in New York, on Long Island at least. But it's still a little nippy. So if I can get a lot of this done today, maybe tomorrow I could go out to the yard and just walk around and look. So I could say I did something out in the yard. Just gonna walk around and look. Okay, so now I have, it looks like it's longer. 1, 2, wait. Okay, let's look at this with sticks. This comes down to 1, 2, 3, and so this comes down 1, 2. Well, it is. Yep. I'm gonna have to take this off. If it doesn't come off, guys, yeah, I have to take it off because this one is over too much. So I'm not sure I can put the other side of it down because I don't have any more straightened clay. And I'm not sure this is going to come off easily enough for me to get it off and re-put it down on here. I'm going to try. Should have used that as a measurement. No, it's going to crack. That's a, oh, maybe, yeah, it cracked a little bit. That's okay. This part is easy. You saw me do that part. I just got to take the clay off of it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to just bake it for a little bit, like maybe 15 minutes. And I'm going to have to do the front, then I'm going to have to do the back, the same thing. Bake it for like 15 minutes. But before I bake it for 15 minutes, I'm going to put the other side on it. Wasn't looking straight to me. Okay. I'm No, that looks crooked, more crooked, but it'll be okay. Move it back a little, and that'll even it up. So it looks like it's even. Just pushing the clay back so it looks more even. I'm using the dull side of my blade. Hopefully I don't, this blade I've used for a really long time, so it's not as sharp. And then you can always push the clay out a little bit because it's polymer, it's not leather. And then I got to just check the straightener. That's pretty good. Okay, but what I wanted to show you, now that I'm finished playing with it, am I doing that on the right side? No. Okay. Is how much fun. I'm losing chat. Okay. What I'm going to do with, okay. Take out a little pin. Okay. And where, hopefully this is going to work. Humanly possible. I have this. Oh, look, it worked. Yay. It's really tiny. You'll see it on when I do it. We have to go. Okay, so that's where the, and there you go. Put it into the polymer. Hopefully in the center. Anybody see me or am I still buffering? How we doing? Anybody? Or not, or if the video went bad. I'm just going to do another top. I lost that one too. Can't get back in again. Listen, guys, I don't know because I keep losing these little guys. Put one more in. It up. Well, and fix the other side. But thank you all for coming. It's been nice hanging out. It's a beautiful trunk done. And until I go live again or I see you on Facebook, have fun, everybody, creating beauty.